Me great pleasure to welcome to you to our 2025 graduation program. The Bible teaches us to give honor to those who honor is due. And today, we will honor our graduates for their dedication, hard work, and achievement, both academically and spiritually. To the graduates, we applaud you for remaining diligent in your academic and spiritual studies in the midst of some challenging times, especially when you may have felt like just giving up. And know this, you may have graduated from school, but you have not graduated from being a child of God. So continue to allow God to direct your steps and glorify Him throughout this journey, and He will bless you more than you can ever imagine. At this time, I would like to welcome Sonia Hooks to the stage to introduce our speaker for this program.
Thank you. Good morning, brothers and sisters. I am so proud and honored to celebrate our commencement speaker, Lori Gafford. She has lived a life steadfast of faith, fearless passion, and divine calling. She was raised in Los Angeles and San Antonio, Texas. She possesses the strength of two great cities, city of resilience and Southern dignity, that have made her the exceptional servant leader she is today. She was baptized at Normandy Church of Christ before she entered the military. And it was within the heart of that foundation that her calling began to take shape. Lori faithfully served in Alpha and Omega, the puppeteer team under Brother Krigler. And in those ministries, she learned not to lead, but to lift and serve with humility, creativity, and joy. At the age of 16, she took the courageous step of following the call of duty and enlisted in the United States Army, where she served 17 honorable years. She was stationed in Europe and deployed in Kuwait during Operation Desert Storm in 1991. She quickly became known for going above and beyond to care for soldiers and their families morning and night. Although she wanted to go to school at that time, she intentionally put her dreams on hold to help others achieve their dreams. Following her military service, Lori became a civilian studio police officer for several major studios. Her discipline, presence, and grace naturally led to opportunities for her, including multiple appearances in the television show Chicago Hope. Known as Miss LA in the San Bernardino City Unified School District, Lori is currently a member, advocate, and guardian angel to students from transitional kindergarten to high school, as well as a solid rock support system for colleagues and community members. Lori is a valuable member of the Southside Church of Christ, where her mother's sisters are here with her as members. She reunited with her family and fellowship after leaving the military and has served on our security ministry and also serves behind the scenes in many different areas. She also serves with Concerned Citizens community involvement and worked in partnership with our Shared Harvest, being a compassionate and dedicated office coordinator to ensure families had access to resources needed during the COVID-19 pandemic. She's here every Saturday helping with the food ministry and loving resources to the community. Although she once deferred her education to serve others, she never abandoned her dreams. Through 13 years of perseverance, relentless prayer, and remarkable faith, Lori earned 3 associate degrees, a bachelor's degree, and most recently her master's in rehabilitation counseling. Thank you, Lori, for being a victory in all of these personal achievements. Please join me in welcoming Lori Gafford as our speaker for today.
Thank you, church. You know, when I was asked to be the keynote speaker by the educational department, Anthony, I kind of looked at him like, I thought I was done with homework. You know, I thought I was done with writing. But he told me I had, 10 minutes to give my speech. I'm gonna try to do it in 12. Try to do it in 12. But good morning, family, friends, and graduates, and my beloved church family. It is both an honor and a blessing to stand before you today, not just a graduate, not just as a keynote speaker, but a living proof that God's grace is not done working, that His promise are still alive, and that faith, combined with fire and fight, can still move mountains. To my fellow graduates, congratulations, we did it. You pressed through pressure, you prayed through pain, and you persevered through every obstacle. Today, we don't just celebrate degrees, we celebrate deliverance. This is not just a ceremony, this is a declaration of destiny. Let me begin where every purpose-driven journey must begin. With my family, with my faith, and with the beautiful souls who have walked through these 13 years of elevation. To my mother, my warrior, my rock, my heart. Thank you for standing when I couldn't, for praying when I couldn't speak, and for believing in me when I had nothing left to give. You didn't just support me, you lifted me. I rise today because you first rose for me. To my sister, my anchor, my encourager, my safe place. You held me steady when life tried to break me. You reminded me that even when I shook, I was still rooted. I never stopped thanking God for you. To my entire family, who is sitting over there right now, you walked this road beside me. You weathered every storm with me. You celebrated every step and picked up the pieces when I was falling apart. This victory does not belong to me alone. It belongs to us. And to my Southside Church of Christ family, you wrapped me in prayer, covered me with your encouragement, and praised God right beside me. Every amen, every keep going, every silent prayer, it mattered. It reached heaven. You are part of this miracle. Thank you for being my spiritual covering. 13 years, that's over a decade of trials, deadlines, spiritual warfare, and the unstoppable grace of God. There were moments when I wanted to quit, moments when I didn't walk. I crawled, but I held on to Psalms 35. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And I said to myself, hold on, your morning's coming. When the finish line felt too far, I leaned onto the words of Dr. Martin Luther King. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. So I crawled through some semesters. I limped through some storms. I ran through the rain of doubt, but I never stopped. And now, by the grace of God, I rise. And when the world told me I didn't belong, I heard Shirley Chisholm. If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair. So I did. For 13 years, I brought my chair into classrooms, into challenges, into every room that God called me into. I didn't wait for permission. I walked in with purpose. To the dreamers, the doubters, the fighters, the faithful, don't stop. Don't quit. Don't let delays make you doubt your destiny. Even if you cry, crawl, or carry that chair into rooms that were never meant for you, keep going. Romans 8:18 says, I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. And family, I stand here wrapped in that glory, not because I'm strong, but because He is. To my ancestors and elders, some now resting in glory, I hope I made you proud. You prayed for this, you dreamed of this, and now I walk in your legacy. As Congressman John Lewis said, education is the key to unlocking the world, a passport of freedom. Today, I hold that key, and I will not just unlock doors for myself, I will unlock them for others. Maya Angelou once said, nothing can dim the light that shines from within. Even in my darkest nights, my light flickered, but it never went out because God lit it. And when God lights your path, no man can dim your purpose. I honor the saints of this church who may no longer sit in these pews, but whose presence still fills this sanctuary. The mothers who looked into my soul and spoke life. The elders who slipped blessings into my hands and whispered, keep going. You taught me how to walk with God, not to talk about Him. You imprinted lives in me. As the African proverb reminds us, when you pray, move your feet. So pray, I studied, I served, I praised, and through it all, God was with me. To those still in the trenches, whether it's school, life, grief, or growth, hear me clearly. God sees you, God hears you, and He will finish what He started with you. This victory is not mine alone. It's for the single mother who's holding on by faith. It is the elder who thinks their time has passed. It's for the child wondering if their dreams still matter. And yes, it's for you sitting right here wondering if it's too late. It's not. God's not done, and neither are you. So today, I don't just graduate, I leave my imprint. I walk in the footprints of those who came before me. I carry my degree in one hand and my faith in the other. I came through the storm, not empty, but filled with wisdom, worship, and the word. John 2:10 reminds us, the best is yet to come. So don't count me out, and don't count yourself out. The author of this story is still writing, and family, he writes in victory. Let me close with this. God did this. To Him be all glory. To my fellow graduates, celebrate boldly. To the next generation, be the hope. To my family, my friends, and my church, thank you for walking every step of this journey with me. Let the glory rise, let the story be told, let the legacy live on, and let the imprint of faith forever shine. God bless you and thank you.
We are celebrating, but I'm up here in tears. I just want to, on behalf of all of us, just say thank you so much for the inspiring words. You blessed each of us, not just with your words today, but watching you through your journey. Lori and I, we had a lot of foyer sessions, a lot of other sessions where she would feel like, oh, I can't make it anymore. I'm not gonna do it. And I'm like, okay, we just gotta think differently. And she did. And so we are so very proud of you. So proud of you. Let's give Lori another hand. Well, my name is Sonia Henry, and I have the privilege of introducing our graduates for today. And so we have graduates from elementary school all the way through college, and they're going to come up and they're going to share with you their school that they graduated from or promoted from and where they're going next or what their next steps are. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our elementary school graduate, Addison Alexander.
Hello. I graduated from 156th Street Elementary School, and I will be going to middle school from Wiseburn. I will be going to Wiseburn Middle School, going to the 7th grade, continuing my journey that God gave me to keep pushing and to keep moving on.
All right, you can see that's a family thing. That's part of Lori's family too. All right, we have middle school graduates. First we have Cherish Caldwell.
Hi, my name is Cherish Caldwell, and I'm going to Long Beach I graduated from Long Beach Stevens Middle School, and I will be going to Browning High School.
And next we have another JP, Jared Perry.
Hi, my name is Jared, and I went to Stanford Middle School, and I will be going to Wilson High School.
All right, and we also have McKaylee Streets. All right. McKaylee graduated from South Bay Middle School? South Bay Prep. And she's going to Sarah High School. All right. All right. And we have our high school graduate, Kennedy Streets.
Hello, my name's Kennedy. I graduated from Da Vinci Communications, and I'm planning to go to LMU to study political science to be a lawyer.
And now we have our community college graduates, Janine Ferguson. We got you.
Thank you. My name is Janine. I graduated from Compton College. I will continue my journey with Cal State Dominguez. Thank you.
And another sister duo, Tanise Ferguson.
Good morning. My name is Tanise, and I graduated from Long Beach City College, and I will continue there at Long Beach City College.
All right, and though she could not be here today, Marissa Vera, she graduated from El Camino College, and Sister Matkins is going to accept on her behalf.
Marissa Vera, she's going to, y'all know I don't like bias, it ain't changed. She's going to Cal State Dominguez Early Education.
All right, and we have two graduates who have graduated with their master's degrees. So first we have our keynote speaker, Lori Gafford, received her Master of Arts in Rehabilitation Counseling. What's your next step?
All right, I went to Cal State San Bernardino, 13 years, started in 2013. So right now I'm looking for work, but I've been volunteering at the Department of Rehabilitation, and for some reason, I guess the generalization that they have dealing with so many different people, it's like counselors who've been there for like 20-some years, they throw them or they give me their clients, because I guess I'm able to talk to them and keep them calm, and humble. So I'm still gonna volunteer with them, but I'm still gonna be working with my kids from kindergarten to 12th grade until something comes up. So that's about it.
And last but certainly not least, Sydney Hooks received her Master of Public Health in Environmental Health, and her mother will accept her award.
So Sydney couldn't be with us today, but she sent a note to share with you. Dear Southside Church family, my heart is full of gratitude for your support as I celebrate graduating with my master's degree in public health from San Diego State University. Your cards, letters, and words of encouragement and prayers have sustained me through my studies. They were a constant reminder of your love and belief in me and got me through the challenging times. God has truly blessed me with a wonderful spiritual family, and this achievement is deeply connected to the biblical values instilled in me by my upbringing here at Southside. Please continue to keep me in prayer and keep me and my family in your prayers, and I will continue to strive to make you all proud. From Sydney Hooks.
All right, we're gonna ask all of our graduates to come center stage real quick. And let's give all of our graduates another round of applause. At this time, I'm going to ask Deacon Crocker to come forward to close out our program.
Let's give all these graduates a round of applause one more time. And what about Lori with that speech that she gave us? That was amazing. For those of you in the family, we're going to ask the graduates to stay here just because I know your family wants to take pictures with you, so don't leave. Just stay right here. This ends our graduation. We're glad that you stayed. Thank you for staying to bless these young people. Let's continue to keep them in prayer. For those of you that want to get pictures, come forward. And everyone else, if you will make your way to the fellowship hall for refreshments. Anyone that needs to register for the Love Thy Neighbor event that's coming up this Saturday, please see me and others. May God bless you and keep you. Have a great rest of your day.